channel.
As we say.
As we say.
We're back again for another week. Finally, like, me and Derek have always been adamant, we cut out that bell end. We get the podcast going. Actually, it'd be nice for him to be here right now cuz I'm coming off a little bit of a singing injury last
A
weekend.
singing injury.
Yeah, I never told you, but I got like a tonsil infection or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm back, all right? Don't sing and then drink alcohol, okay? It's not a good mixture. I woke up,
I
bro.
died last weekend, but
My
yeah. Well,
uvula
continue.
was like the size of a fucking, I don't know, bro. I woke up, I thought I had like a loogie, and I went and I couldn't spit it out, bro. It's so scary.
That's wild.
So, anyways, yeah, when we went to Spider, I was feeling it, bro. But
That's crazy.
I couldn't pass it along. It came back negative, all right? Nothing's. We're back. That's all I'm trying to say. We're back and we're coming, okay? Appreciate everybody stopping in last week. I think I was there for a little bit, if I remember correctly. I came at the end. But yeah, it was a pretty good week of wrestling again, Derek.
It was. It was. I mean, this is the second week of The Rock gracing us with his presence. And so you already know that when The Rock is there, he's gonna take up more time than he's allotted. And
They should have known
and
better, bro.
this week was no different.
They tried to
It was
switch
a
it up.
solid show. They tried to switch it up. They were like, "Yeah, you can just take the rest of the show," but then he got cut off.
Yeah.
Like probably the most important part, but it's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
Because I needed those fantasy points to beat Eric, probably. I didn't look at anyone else's fantasy points this week, so I don't know if I won or not. We'll see. But yeah, just to get to breaking news out of the way, Mercedes Monet joined AEW. We already know what's happening, but
Yeah,
just in
watched
case anyone
that
know.
already.
It was fire or what?
Actually have it. She cut a promo, like it's in Boston, so she cut a promo just talking about how like she's amped to be in AEW and what her goal in AEW is and whatnot. It was a pretty standard promo. It was pretty impassioned. I've already said from before when Okada joined that like AEW has a mission right now, and like it's evident. Like these guys are trying to get back. Like they know that they've fallen off, and they're trying to get back to where they were before.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like they're doing a good job. Like picking up Mercedes, Will Ospreay, Okada, Pac is back. Like they're just like they're just like they're trying to like fire on all cylinders right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching AEW right now. Darby Allin is nuts. I don't know why that guy's wrestling when this guy went through like a blast like a week ago. Which reminds me, I watched Revolution. I ended up watching it over the weekend just to kind of see because a lot of people said that it was like really good. So I watched it myself just to kind of see.
Oh,
Yeah, the show's pretty good.
that's all right.
It's pretty good. It was a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show.
When
Like I think that they're on to something right now. I don't
Okay.
know if they'll be able to keep it consistent, but like they definitely are. They're doing better.
They need to
They're
do
doing better.
something, bro. Something.
Yeah.
Ever since they
Yeah.
changed to a 3-program week kind of thing and losing CM Punk, they're really on the downturn. But hey, if you say I believe it. I tuned in and all I seen was Chris Jericho fighting big meaty men. And then I turned it off.
Like
So
the only match that was like stupid and like honestly like I don't know what the hell you were doing there.
okay, so then that's
but
my
yeah.
own fault. Oh, buddy. Just gotta
Forgot
flex
to-
on him real quick, huh?
Gotta flex on real quick. New title belt on.
Give it a little spin, bro.
Give it a little spin.
Jeez. The
The
Sonic.
background is kind of interfering a little bit, but yeah, this belt right here,
The Sonic.
the Sonic bro, like
My guy
this has been,
did a ting on that one, bro.
he did a ting on this one, bro. I've been thinking about this belt ever since I found out about this guy. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna make this belt a thing one day, and yeah, bro, it's hard.
I like it.
But yeah, other breaking news. Your boys of EMFC and everybody a part of the extended channel that you probably haven't seen yet are officially going to be at the Money in the Bank weekend.
Yes, sir.
Friday Night SmackDown, Money in the Bank, NXT Heatwave.
Oh, it's gonna be
and
hot.
myself and Mr. Red and Yellow.
What? Hold on. What?
Before.
Say that again.
Wait. I said myself. Oh wait, is that good?
Yes, it's red and yellow. Sorry, it kind of jipped out.
Oh yeah, no, I said myself and Mr. Red and Yellow are going to be at Monday Night Raw in Ottawa on the Monday. front row, right on the ramp.
Check
I was
check
trying to
out for
make
the EMFC signs. We're paying them hefty
check
for
out
the
for the sides,
advertisement.
bringing the title with me.
Wrestle Chat
I'm
Wednesday
making
shirts.
sure. I'm making sure that when Italia comes out, like I am going to do something that's going to be kicked out of the arena.
Yeah.
God.
Just ask for her glasses or kitty ears, whatever the hell she does now.
Yeah, whatever the hell she's doing now.
That's
Yeah,
lit.
it's gonna be a dope weekend. Very much did not expect us to hop on it as quickly as it did. Shout out Red and Yellow real quick.
Shout
Actually,
out
no,
Eric.
shout out Eric.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Eric for actually just like taking the initiative and just like getting all man's tickets.
Appreciate that. Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know how they were split up. I haven't asked yet, but I assume Johnny bought for his brothers, and then we're sitting together. Or we're all sitting
I
together.
I think Eric got all of them. I think, yeah. I have to. Johnny might have got him for him and his brother, but like I know Eric definitely got you, me, and Albert, and for sure. So I don't know if he got 4 tickets and maybe Johnny got like the others, but
God,
way,
God bless Eric. He's not here,
Yeah.
and we sometimes, we tell him, we'll make a little fun of him, but he got it done this time. You know what I'm saying? He's done the deed. God
Eric's
bless.
the only person I know that like will like unconditionally just get me Christmas gifts for no reason. I appreciate that so much.
I'm one of those people that like, oh, that'd be a great idea, and then I look at my bank account, I'm like,
Trust me, the bank account is hurting right now, but
don't worry, bro. When my bank account, when the Pro Line hits, sorry, continue.
Oh yeah, well, Pro Line hits were good.
Yeah.
Pro Line will be able to pay for that. I had 2 clients today, so I've already made back the money that I lost. So
don't worry, bro. MLB season comes soon. Everyone's getting paid. I need to get that project done that I sent to you.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir. And I need to get that project done that I told you about because I think that'll definitely make things a little bit more interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm. I might have to page that guy before WrestleMania. How many weeks do we have till WrestleMania?
We have 38 days, I think. So we have about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks left. I think about 4.5 weeks left. So yeah, if you wanna, cause like this took him, I think this took him 2 or 3 weeks to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So
gotta ask the wife. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
Yeah. See what go on. At the very least, like you only have to worry about putting in a deposit with them first, and then like you pay the rest of it like when it's ready.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
All right. Well, I think that's all the news. I'm excited for Money in the Bank, but I'm also not excited because Roman Reigns is probably not going to be there. Because I keep thinking that.
We'll see. We'll see. But there's also like some rumblings going on in the grain of salt / like dirt sheets. I don't know if you've read the news, but there's somebody who might back with it.
No, it went away. Your mic went away. Sorry.
Did it?
There you go. Now you're good. I think it just might be the connection or something.
Yeah, I think it's a connection. Let me distract while I look.
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah, somebody's coming back. Sure, I read it in the dirt sheets. I always read in the dirt sheets. Probably CM Punk. We don't care.
No,
but...
not CM Punk.
Oh, okay. Then...
Well, I mean, I'm expecting CM Punk to be there. Well,
unless you're talking about Brock Lesnar, bro.
I am talking about Brock Lesnar.
Oh my god. He didn't pee on people. He's unredacted, all right? Actually, we don't know yet, but he's back on the WWE sheets. Oh my god. Oh, okay. He's back on the WWE website, and who knows? Maybe he'll be in 2K. Anyways, that's another breaking news. Bought 2K yesterday. Phenomenal game. Me and Derek might get to that after we clean up the podcast, make sure. But we'll be here if you guys are interested. Eric streamed it a little bit earlier this week. I was playing a little bit of the showcase mode on easy. I got to get my characters, got to get them in there. Playing a little bit of my faction. And that was it. But let's go to SmackDown. Again, The Rock was there. Not going to go through it all, but what was your favorite match? And if you need any help, let me know.
I'm trying to remember. Favorite match. What did they have on there? They had
Angel versus Dragon Lee, Tiffany Stratton versus Mai Chin, and Bobby versus Karrion Kross, and that was it. Oh no, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus the Rub Brothers.
The tag team match.
Yeah.
No match really stuck out to me more than any other. I would say honestly, I was watching that show specifically waiting for like the Rock segment. So, but I would say that probably if there's any other matches that kind of I like the tag team match. I'm kind of interested about with the Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul dynamic. Like, I don't know where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of intrigues me a little bit. Plus, like, I just feel like Kevin Owens and Randy Orton have a pretty cool dynamic, and like Austin Theory and Grayson Waller just together. Like, they're teasing that there might be a split coming up soon, but like the whole thing just is just fun to me. So I would say that was probably it. Tiffany Stratton is like, they're putting her on this like wild trajectory right now. Like, people are like super into her. They definitely have big plans for her for sure. So whoever has her, yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. So my only that's pretty much it. But like the Rock segment obviously was like my segment.
Mm-hmm.
Although I feel like the segment itself didn't really do much. Like, you didn't really need to do like a full half-hour segment for this. But it was still kind of dope. Like,
it's just cool to see them in the ring together, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally. But yeah, like you said, I mean, it was just The Rock re-explaining everything that we already knew. Again, maybe they should give it to somebody else because The Rock is still coming back from however long. He has to get back into his promos. I mean, they've been pretty good, but also they've been a little rough around the edges. But obviously, everyone's giving them the benefit of the doubt. My favorite match, I'll just give it to Tiffany Stratton because she's showing out and showing off. Dragon Lee sucks, just to let you guys know. Bear botches in that match, but that's probably because he hasn't wrestled in like 4 months. And yeah, I mean, I was screaming at the TV when they cut it off, so that's how invested I am in the Rock segment because the last thing we seen was Cody slapping the shit out of the Rock, and then it just ended because they went overtime. Some markets apparently didn't even get to see the slap, so RIP to you guys.
I didn't see the slap, so like it cut off before the slap happened for me.
Yeah, I got lucky, bro, because TNT wasn't working for me, so I switched to Sportsnet, and apparently the Canadian channels got it. So I was like,
crazy!
Thank God. But crazy. Yeah, he walloped the Rock in the face, apparently in the sheets, of course. Derek told us that there's supposed to be a brawl afterwards, which would have been nice, but again, this was actually pretty climactic if you got the slap. If you didn't, I'm sorry, Derek. It was great.
Yeah, I didn't get the slap. I just saw it online after the fact, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, this is a thing. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But like, like if they actually had followed through on the brawl, that would have been dope as well.
Especially because they hired half of the jobbers in the wrestling community to be police officers
for no reason.
At least they didn't have to take a chair shot from Cody Rhodes this time or whatever. That was brutal. Yeah. Jesus. But that was SmackDown. Hopefully, we get more. Again, it's hard because either you put The Rock at the start and he's canceling matches further down the card, or you put him at the end and everyone waits for it, and then you get stuff like this. So hopefully they can figure out a good medium. Maybe they do half a promo at the start, half a promo at the end, like wherever backstage, and they can mix it up like that instead of it just being a standard in the ring kind of thing. But we'll see. On the Raw was pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. They had the gauntlet match, which was for the Intercontinental spot at WrestleMania, basically. I'm just gonna say my favorite match was Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn. All the rest of it could die. Banger. They had about 10 minutes at the end of the show. Crazy, bro. Oh my god. Hopefully,
they killed it.
But people are saying Chad Gable's arms weren't pinned down, so hopefully they can use this to add him into a triple threat because a lot of people are realizing that he's really good, and I think they should do it. Again, last week I said that Gunther would probably, if he loses in like a multi-man match, it won't be as powerful, but I meant like a 6-man multi-man match, all right? 3 triple threat. This is lit, all right? Because then you don't know who's gonna win, but we'll see. What else? Mommy was talking shit. The women's division again. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, and I was gonna say Omos, bro, and Nia Jax. They're doing their thing.
Right.
Your girl, Candice LeRae, went full Christian on Maxine Dupree. Made me throw up.
And I told y'all last week, you can put it back on thing. I told y'all.
Stamp it.
they're setting something up with Candice LeRae, and buddy, I did not see that coming. I just thought we were gonna get like, yeah, no, screw you, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna get a whole like, I heard you had a brother, and your brother
He's
is dead.
Jeez. So, anyways, yeah, she was, and then she fucking was crying and running out the ring, and then fucking elbowed her in the back of the head, like straight scum shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It was great stuff. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
I like how they're taking, because they're acknowledging the fact that like the fans have been talking shit about Maxine and just like where she's at in her in-ring ability, everything like that. Like she definitely had a lot more momentum when she joined like Chad Gable and stuff before. But I guess now people are starting to see like, okay, you know, she's still a little bit rough around the edges. And there's one of the things I hate about like the ICW is that like they're overly critical as if they can do any better, right? And it's like, you know, it's a process, and you know, like once upon a time, Liv Morgan wasn't as good as she is now, right? So it definitely takes time to be able to develop that comfort to be able to perform in front of like 16,000 people. So I like the fact that like they're acknowledging it from a storyline perspective, because I think it's really gonna get people to kind of like turn around and be like, oh shit, you know what? Maybe we should support her a little bit more.
Mhm.
And if they don't, then they'll just take her off the TV. So like,
Or just make her a manager again. It's fine.
yeah,
Again, I'm trying to think who else has done this for a bit. I had somebody and it just escaped my mind, but this happened before. Again, if you don't want to train, like she's already been introduced on TV, so you might as well use her.
yeah.
I guess sorry, it was for Rusev's ex-wife. What was
Oh,
her name?
Lana, yes,
Lana. They did kind of the same thing with Lana, where she was just learning on the fly on TV,
yeah.
but it didn't really turn out. I mean, Maxine Dupree seems all right. Is that her name?
Yeah,
What
I
was her
mean,
name?
Maxine, yes, Maxine
Okay.
Dupree, yeah.
Okay.
Like, she's not like there's definitely points where you can kind of tell, like, oh, you know, like a little bit rough.
A little stiff,
Lana, like,
you know.
definitely rough too, but like Lana got reactions though. Like when
Mhm.
she was doing the table spots, like people were going crazy, right? So, and plus, like aside from doing the, you know, from like the in-ring stuff, like she was able to at least get reactions on the mic, right? Like she was still very good on the mic. So, but yeah, it's just gonna take time.
For sure.
We'll see. But yeah, that gauntlet was awesome. I honestly loved every part of it.
It was really good.
I think Ricochet was able to kind of show out and kind of remind people why he's solid in the first place.
He's cracked,
But
bro.
Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, bro, like that, give me that at WrestleMania. Honestly,
I'm
at this
telling
point,
you,
like,
bro.
bro, give me 30
Tired
minutes of
Sami
those two guys,
Zayn, bro, against Chad Gable with the fucking bro. He put out like 8 ankle locks. You should have seen how many points he gave me rolling through with the ankle lock. Crazy,
Yeah.
bro. And then
Yeah, I thought
Ricochet
Gable was gonna win.
lit as well, bro.
Yeah,
The
I thought Gable was gonna win.
I did too, bro. When he rolled them through the first time, when they
Yeah.
were, I thought that was gonna be it, but Sami Zayn did the thing. Montreal,
Yep.
all that stuff. Also,
Yep.
the next time he shaves his head, I think that's it for his hair. I'm just putting it out there.
Well, Sammy, yeah, I think so
I was
too.
watching it. I was like, oh, this is like the last like growth of
This is the
hair.
last hurrah, bro.
Because it got a little sunny, and I was like, oh my god.
I know this one's because Sean did the same thing with his hair for how long, and it was like you knew it was going, but like you gotta preserve for as much as you can.
Exactly. This is the last good hair I'm gonna have, so I'm gonna keep it going. Oh, but yeah,
that, bro, I feel that.
shout out Sammy. They really played on the his ankles hurt. He can't do the haluva kick, which was really cool. Again, Ricochet shooting star press, fire. His shooting star press
Fire.
was amazing. And then he had another move like I can't even remember. It was like a backflip, or I guess whatever. Yeah, it was like a flippy off the thing as he entered the ring, and then did like a fucking I don't know, bro, a suplex, some.
Oh, okay,
uh,
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember, but he was like waiting for him on the top rope as he came
Yeah.
in. He fucking landed on it and picked him up, boom. But also Big Bronson Reed now has a lit Titantron, so he's going to the top, all right? He's in there, he's just like fucking boom, 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 breaking the buildings down like only Big Bronson Reed can. But yeah,
Look at this.
great match. Also, great promo from Cody. Fake crying again. Mentioned his wife. Mentioned his dog. Mentioned his other sister. But he had a segment with Michael Cole. And they brought it back to the last time they talked in the ring. And
which I love the fact that they did that. Like, because this is something that like Vince barely did, and for me, it's like you have material to use for long-term story building that you don't do. Like, this is one of the things with like when they did like Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania 38, and like the build was good, but like Roman and Brock at that point had 8 years of history that they could have used to build that whole thing, and they barely acknowledged it. Like the only time that like they acknowledged was Roman said like it's always been personal for me, and I was just like, yeah, cool, draw on that, please, because like you have reasons to be mad. Like you were supposed to beat him on 2 separate occasions, and then like the plan switched last minute. Talk about it, because like we know that, show it, kind of thing, right?
Exactly.
So like I love the fact that they were able to kind of just go back and be like, yeah, I asked you this question like months ago, you didn't want to talk about it. Now we're here. Like you're drawing on things that have been said before. Like just bring it all in so that like when we get here, like we're up here for this whole rivalry. So
Exactly.
I'm happy that they're doing that more. I think that's definitely just like a Triple H thing, because he's all about being able to kind of like do the small little things to kind of build things up to like a big thing. So yeah, I thought it was solid.
Yep.
Well, yeah, Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso officially challenged Jimmy to a match at WrestleMania. Jay's promo was like 3 minutes long, but it was probably one of the most hype promos I've ever seen, bro.
Came out and just said, "I want you," and that was it. And he's yeet. And all that.
A brother to brother, man to man.
But yeah, other than that, Judgment Day sprinkled in the usual.
Judgment Day minus Dominic. Cost me points.
And the
Judgment Day minus Dominic, bro.
No. You should have known better, right? First off.
I forgot that they got married, to be honest.
Also, JD and Ricochet at the start of the Gauntlet match was lit as well. I know we kind of mentioned Ricochet, but JD put in a banger. He kept reversing Ricochet's high flying move and knees to the chest. It's fucking sick in midair. Yeah. So I like that. Also, Travis Scott was in the crowd, and Muhammad Ali is the latest inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. I don't know how he's not in it already if Mike Tyson is, because Muhammad Ali was like the first, well, other than Cyndi Lauper or whatever, at the first WrestleMania. It was like one of the big stars. He didn't really do much in the match, but he was just walking around as the second referee. But he was there, so yeah.
He was there.
Good to get his
tell you why he wasn't inducted in before. Because he's dead. That's why.
So they don't have to pay homage.
So they had to, and honestly, so like at that point, aside from like the whole Christian crack, from that point, it's like it's at the discretion of the family who represents them to decide if it's what they want to do. So I'm guessing either it was just something that wasn't really on their mind, or I guess Triple H was just kind of like, I really like Ali, like let's put him in there. And I guess since this is like the first time he's been in a WWE game too, so I think everything just aligned. But no, it's gonna be like this Hall of Fame induction's interesting because this is like the first Hall of Fame that I've seen where there's a lot of people that are being inducted that I either really don't know, or like it's like this is cool, but do I really need to see this person in here? You know? And Muhammad Ali being in it is pretty cool, but again, like his like ties to wrestling, I was only WrestleMania 1. I don't think I saw him in anything else since then.
Oh, the greatest WrestleMania, of course. I seen it live when I was setting up for my wedding.
I tried watching that WrestleMania, bro, and I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't.
It's banger, bro. What are you talking about? You got Randy Orton's dad in there, bro. His father.
Cowboy Bob Orton with the cast, bro.
With the cast.
Like, who else they got in there? They got that Japanese what's her name, Bull Nakano or whatever her name is. And I didn't know that she existed, but apparently she's like the greatest woman wrestler of all time.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like that's cool. You thought Trish, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think they've heard of
But then who else did they have? Oh yeah, they inducted
the brothers of something.
I forgot their
highway
name,
the Highway Express. The
not the Highway Express. They were
what the hell?
Hollywood
Hollywood Express?
Not Hollywood.
Hollywood. Oh God.
Whatever. Either way, Bray Wyatt's dad, and I think
His
his
dad.
I don't know if it was his uncle or whatever, but either way, Bray Wyatt's dad being inducted to the Hall of Fame, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Thunderbolt Patterson is the next
who the hell is
inductee.
that? Who the hell is that, bro?
11 hours ago. I'll read it to you.
Yeah, like I think I saw that today. It was like, bro, who are all these people that are being inducted that I don't know? Which is fine. Like again, there's a lot of people who
hugely influential, although often overlooked. Obviously, apparently he was a really good talker on the mic.
Cool.
Contemporary of Dusty Rhodes, inspiring the American Dream's charismatic persona.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. Said that Patterson backed up his talents on the microphone. North America, defeating iconic opponents like Bruiser Brody and the Sheik. Was a decorated tag team competitor, teaming with Ole Anderson. Ole Anderson. Which helped launch the legendary Four Horsemen.
Cool. All right, this guy sounds like a trailblazer.
Sick.
All right.
Congratulations. The U.S. Express, that's what they're called.
The U.S. Express, that was it.
America.
I knew it was something.
But yeah, so that's been happening. What's going on here? Roxanne Perez crying? No? Okay. Yeah, so that was Raw and SmackDown. Lovely. Do you have anything for the sheets, or I mean the salt, this week?
Yeah, I got a few things.
All right, I got you. Let me play you in right here. Yeah. I take it with a grain of salt. All right, what you got?
So going off of the whole, I think, I was just like thinking about, actually, I'm gonna just go into it, bro. What happened to, what's her face? Candice LeRae's twin. Why can't I remember her name? Shiny Wizard Girl. Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox. Sorry, yeah.
I legitimately today. I was just like thinking, like, haven't seen Natalia in a while, and then I was just like, wait, I haven't seen Tegan Knox in a while. Weren't they like teasing that they're gonna do something with those two, and then they just like stopped?
Brother, they were on the programming last week. Not
really?
Last week, the week before. Remember when you picked up Candice LeRae and Thing? They had that argument in the change room.
Oh yeah, so like
that was it.
That was it. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I don't know. She's shit, bro. What do you want me to say, bro? We got Alba Fire and Alba Dawn or whatever their names are. They're better than hers. So.
Yeah. I just I don't want to be that guy that should be standing for like the women's division and how I want to see more. But like WrestleMania is in 4 weeks. I saw someone like say like, oh, there should be more women's matches, and there's already 2, which I feel like. I don't want to say it's enough, but like I'm okay with 2.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, Bianca Belair doesn't have a match yet, and that's a travesty to me.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Jade Cargill is still around in the mix. I don't know what she's doing, and I feel like Liv Morgan and Nia Jax are too hot at this point to not be involved at WrestleMania in some way, shape, or form. So like I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I'm seeing like their women's division's pretty deep, and like. I want to see more of them, but also
there's not enough room.
Like there's not enough room, and I just feel like I want them to be cooler. But Candice LeRae is getting cool now because she called Maxine Dupree, so she's on her way. But I need cooler stuff, and I want Bianca Belair to get her flowers a little bit. But like they're teasing a heel turn with Bianca.
I've seen that.
I don't know if you saw that. They're teasing it, and I don't know if you see Bianca Belair as a heel, but bruh,
I haven't.
Bianca Belair as a heel.
She's gonna break some kid's heart. I mean, it makes sense if you're gonna turn Bayley face, but also a lot of the women are gonna be tied up in that match, which is fine. Maybe they need another women's faction. I don't know, because a lot of WWE now is factions. It's a lot of factors,
right? And like I don't know if it's a good thing Because again, like factions could be great if you want to elevate people, but then you'll see like stuff with like Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits where they kind of get lost in the shuffle because it's like you feel like you have to book them as a faction even though you really don't have to. Like you can book them individually.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just weird. Like I think it's a great way to kind of cover but put all your eggs in one basket. But again, if you're not really doing anything with that basket, then what's the point?
Well, the problem is that Logan Paul has the U.S. title, and Bobby Lashley is not challenging for that, which he should be doing, because then he could be like Gunther, where then Imperium can go and do what they want. The Street Profits can go do what they want. Hopefully next year, if your prediction, the grain of salt, is right with the tag team match, which we didn't mention. There's the tag team gauntlet, eliminator, schmliminator, and then at WrestleMania, there's going to be a tag team 6-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. It's a mouthful.
Want to hear another grain of salt that I have?
Is it the one that I heard earlier?
Which I don't know, which is the one that you got
About the belts.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we'll talk about that grain of salt real quick. So the grain of salt that I got, and what a lot of people have the impression of, is that this ladder match might be the final way that they can finally split up the championships. With like the ending being that one tag team grabs like one set of belts, and another tag team grabs like another set of belts, and then they're like, "Oh no! Like, what do we do now?" And it's just like, haha, like split it up. And I think it'd be a great way to be able to do that and be able to include more tag teams into the mix. But my other grain of salt is one of the tag teams that might be involved in this ladder match. This is a multi-man ladder match, and I feel like we're gonna get a surprise team involved.
Nah, bro. No. I'm gonna stop.
I am
I'm
hoping.
gonna stop you right there. They have New Catch Republic. They don't need to bring up your boy. All right, he can stay in the dumps.
I am praying and hoping that the what do they call? What do they call
the Bad Wolves?
Are they called the War Dogs?
Sure, yeah.
I think they're called the War Dogs, or the end of the yeah, I think they're called the War Dogs or whatever. But Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker, put them in that match, please. Put him in that match. Let him take one of the titles. They don't have to take one of the titles. Just fill in the spot.
Okay, yeah. Put a spot in there. That's fine. Don't let them take the belts. Also, they have to drop the straps in. Or actually, did they win the tag team belts, or was that
they
just?
They do have the tag team belts in NXT, okay. And yeah, like I think they're. I mean, they're definitely going to be double dipping for a bit, but yeah, we'll see.
Until Baron Corbin gets a contract on one of the shows, I don't think it'll make sense. But I don't know. Actually, I don't know if he's listed as. What is he listed on WWE.com now? Hold on.
Like in terms of like roster, or
yeah,
NXT still.
Oh really?
Yeah, Braun Breaker is like officially on SmackDown, but like yeah, Baron Corbin's still an NXT guy.
Oopsies. Interesting. Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure he wasn't a free agent.
Yeah.
Bro, somebody signed my boy Omos, man.
Brother, I don't even know what Omos is saying right now.
He's a free agent with MVP, and Jay Cargill's a free agent. Zion Quinn is a free agent, whoever that is. Von Wagner.
Zion Quinn was the dude that got speared by Braun Breaker in like 3 seconds.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then Brock Lesnar's a free agent. Apparently, he's good to go. We can talk about him again, boys.
Oh, so like he's actually on the website.
Yeah, that was confirmed a couple days ago, but also I'm seeing it right now. Can confirm.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, they're definitely bringing it back in, bro.
Yeah, no, I hope that. I'm trying to think who would be on the SmackDown side. I would like the Street Profits to be in, but I feel like they're gonna go up against like New Catch Republic and take the L. Then AOP could be in the match also. Who else? I guess it's all the LWO Latino boys on that side.
I think they said that they were going to get 3 teams from Raw, 2 teams from SmackDown. So if we're looking at it from that perspective, then it could probably, let's just say hypothetical, because like New Catch has to be in it.
Yeah.
So if New Catch is in it, then like I feel like Street Profits and AOP probably won't, because I don't think no rivalry is done yet. So
yeah, you're right. That's probably a WrestleMania match, to be honest.
Yeah. So if it's New Catch, then maybe
Austin
the second team
thing.
Maybe.
And then they break up in the match. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then
that
New Catch would end up being the champions, which I think is possible because it's Triple H's guys, bro. Like his guys,
I
his
could
dogs,
see that. I could
bro.
see that.
You know?
Yeah, if I was gonna book that, like, it'd probably be New Catch and Austin, and then
Awesome
because
Truth.
Legado del Fantasma, Legado del Fantasma and LWO are still feuding with each other.
Yeah, that's
So I
again going to
think
be a
that'll
match.
probably culminate at WrestleMania as well.
Mhm.
And then on the Raw side, you have Damian Priest and Thing, obviously. Probably gonna have DIY. Probably gonna have Truth and Miz.
And then New Day, I'm assuming.
Probably New
They're
Day. Yeah.
Well, I forgot who's going up against. I think New Day's going up against the Brutus brothers, whatever the hell they're called.
Oh, the Creed brothers.
I don't know. I feel like somehow they're going to get put in the match, but that's the only one that I thought was 50-50. The rest I could predict. It was going to be Awesome Truth and then whoever else.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's going to be an interesting match. What was your other grain of salt? Sorry, did I miss it?
That was it. I want Braun.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want Braun. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
So,
But,
how many matches were on last year's WrestleMania cards?
I think they had like 6 matches per night.
I'm looking. Hold on. 39. Okay. Also, I just realized I was watching this side note. I was watching Rivals last night. I was watching Triple H versus Batista. I totally did not realize that they fought at WrestleMania because I totally just skipped that WrestleMania that year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the newest one. Because I missed that. I stopped watching wrestling like that whole year.
Oh.
When he tore his pack and shit. 38?
That was
37?
37? 30.
The one before COVID.
No, 35.
Right,
35.
that's what it was, yeah. I totally forgot about that.
It was WrestleMania, yeah. No, that match is sick.
I fucked up, bro. I gotta go back and watch that WrestleMania now.
That was a fun WrestleMania. It's long, but it was a fun WrestleMania for sure.
We'll be there, bro.
That was the WrestleMania where Cena came back in the Dr. Thug of Diamonds gimmick, and he was wearing the Yankees jersey. And he did a freestyle on Elias.
I feel like I know bits and pieces. That one, and then the one where they fucking were in New Orleans, bro. That one,
that was a fever dream to me. But yeah, the New Orleans one I think is 34.
Yeah, in my head it's just like I don't remember. I remember some of it when you explain it, but then I'm like I don't remember watching the show at all. So I don't know if I missed that. 33. 33, right?
33.
Okay.
Yeah, because New Orleans one I think was Taker versus Roman.
And then Charlotte had a big match that night.
Yeah, Charlotte was a big match, but yeah, I'm trying to remember what match that she had that night. I think she faced. If it was New Orleans, then Dallas was a triple threat. I think she Asuka. She fought Asuka and beat Asuka's streak.
That's what it was. Yeah. Sorry, no, I'm just reading. There's an Auschwitz imagery controversy last year at WrestleMania, bro. Apparently, they used footage of a death camp. Promoting Ray and Dominic's match.
They did. They did. I remember this being the thing.
These guys are so dumb, bro. Nobody checked that. God. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Hold on. I'm getting there. Okay, I think there's like 8 matches per show, 8 and 7. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Like both. I think both nights were like what, 3 hours long, 3.5 hours long. I think.
Yeah, seems about right.
Also, confirmed another thing. Actually, this will probably. We didn't even get to the sheets yet. Let's get to the sheets first, and then we'll.
Oh, you want to do some sheets? I was just gonna talk about WrestleMania, a little bit predictions, but if you have sheets, we'll go sheets, bro.
Let's talk about. Oh wait, are you playing this?
Of course, bro. Yeah. This is Derek's dirt sheets where he nuts up. All right.
Crazy.
Go on, because I have nothing this week. I'm sorry. I haven't been in the news. All right.
Officially in the sheets, WWE apparently is considering earlier start times for their pay-per-views running forward.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania is already confirmed to be starting at 7 o'clock both nights. But apparently Money in the Bank is also going to be starting at 7 o'clock as well. So this might be a future thing where they might be starting at 7 p.m. versus 8 p.m., which I'm like loving the idea. because honestly, that extra hour that I wait for anticipation, like for the pay-per-views, kills me, bro. It kills
The
me.
problem is I heard that WrestleMania is only starting at 7 for the pre-show.
Really?
I looked it up this morning because Tama's dad keeps asking me, and I'm like,
Uh huh.
I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
Because he's like, when does it end? I'm like, they can end it whenever they want. I'm like,
Whatever they want, bro.
SummerSlam went to fucking 12:45 or some shit like that when we were there.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was late. But yeah, no, it would be great. I mean, they moved it to Saturday, which is already phenomenal because then you don't have to wake up crying about work the next day. You can just sleep. But yeah, no problems with me. I mean, I don't know how this affects people behind us in the time zones and in front, but I'm sure it's not that bad if they're deciding on doing it. All for it. Do your thing, WWE.
And then what else do I have for the sheet? So we already talked about Brock. There's a lot of pushback and I guess negative criticism with the announcement that Logan Paul was going to be the first person to have his logo advertised in the ring starting at WrestleMania. I don't know if you knew about that, but this is when he announced this on SmackDown.
I seen the
but
Prime
WWE
logo. I just didn't. I didn't know if that was
There's
just
a
a
lot
thing
of
or not.
memes.
I missed it.
Yeah, this is actually a thing.
The Mankind
There's
one.
actually a lot of, but yeah, in actual time, they Logan Paul announced that from WrestleMania and every pay per view going forward, that the Prime logo is going to be in the ring, so it's going to be similar to what UFC does with like the advertising in the rings and stuff like that. Which I think is just throwing a lot of people for a loop. One, I think for a lot of wrestling purists and like some old wrestlers, like the notion was that like you could never have any advertising in the ring because the ring was always just considered to be like off limits for that
Sacred,
stuff.
almost.
It was sacred against the Gunther style, right?
That's why they
so
wiped
that
their
was very much
feet.
no for Vince. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal, guys. This stuff is fake. Get over it. Right?
Whoa. First off, it's gonna distract me. Second off, I actually agree with them. They could have just put it on the advertising boards around like they've been doing. But if they want to put it in the ring, sure. I'd rather it be on the outside, like the UFC has the smaller logos, instead of it being plastered in the middle.
I don't want it like dead at center. Yeah, I would think about like by the turnbuckles, kind of like in the corners there, and maybe just do like a 1-2 logo there.
Yeah,
I like Logan Paul's justification of it, and this is just kind of going feeding into how like he just seems to like operate on a level that's further along than I would expect from people. But like, one, he was just saying like, "F you guys, I'm doing it," and he's just kind of like, "I'm a heel anyway, so like the best way for me to advertise it is just be a complete douche about it. So I'm going to be." But like at the same time, he's just kind of like, it's a new era. It's something that we're trying. If it doesn't work, then obviously it'll go away.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not like it's going to be my logo forever. This is going to be like the starting pad for like a number of different companies who might decide to advertise things.
Snickers, Slim
right?
Jim.
Yeah. So it's like if it was the Logan Paul's logo, it'd probably be someone else's. So it's like, why not start off with Prime, see what I'm going. If it's as super distracting as like they say, then they can kind of like thing. But it's like you have the platform to try it out, and I mean, worst comes to worst, it doesn't work.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it, right?
Might as well. They do it with everything in WWE. It's a new era. Again, if they want to do it, that's fine. I would prefer it to be on the ring, like the side of the ring banners. I don't know what they were used to be called, but they do have they have the LEDs now, so it's kind of different. Back in the day, they could just change those out like they would with the, WrestleMania or the pay-per-views, and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they want to plaster it in the ring, so be it. But as long as it doesn't take away from the visuals, because they've been bumping it up. I forgot to say Monday Night Raw had the steady cams on lock, making the women's match for the belts look sick. And they also did some things where people were up on the top turnbuckle and they were running around the ring as like a one static shot instead of cutting, which looked pretty sick to me.
I remember during SmackDown, I think during like the tag team match with Randy Orton, they had like this like single like sort of like a panoramic view where they were like they had the one cameraman that was just kind of like circling the ring.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing.
Which I thought was like super dope. Like it looked really, really cool.
It's the small things. If you've been watching wrestling for a while, you know how standard bog standard everything is and supposed to look. So when something changes, even if it's minute, you'll notice. And it
Yeah.
didn't take away from it. I thought it looked cool. Keep it up. It's the same
Yeah.
thing with like the cue ball cameras that AEW uses on their posts,
Mm-hmm.
like the GoPro kind of look. Again, this one doesn't distract or doesn't take you away from the match as much as the AEW one is because the camera is kind of different and it gets beat up during the match. But
Yeah.
I think it's cool. And
Yeah.
again, with the Prime logo, go ahead. It's a great tasting beverage. You know, sponsor us, please. But also, Tama hates you. Also, KSI took a RKO, so hopefully KSI will beat Logan Paul's ass one day. Since he's setting him up for failure at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. And I tuned in after the fact, but I was like, why is there a Prime thing in the middle of the ring? And I was like, whatever. I guess it's Logan Paul. So.
But yeah, that was the reason. It's gonna be a Prime WrestleMania, that's for sure. Prime XL.
Stupendous, bro. Anyways, so we have 7 matches so far for WrestleMania. The Bloodline tag team match: Seth Rollins versus Drew, Roman versus Cody, Io versus Bayley, Rhea versus Becky, Gunther versus Sammy, and Judgment Day 6-pack. So,
matches, damn.
figuring in, we got what? We got the Final Testament versus Big Bob. What else are we thinking?
Like
Jimmy
Bianca
and Jay.
Belair
Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah.
Bianca versus somebody.
Somebody.
I don't know who. Maybe shove a promo instead. Who knows? Against Jade, they can have a promo off. I'll fuck with it. They don't need to have a full match. So what? That's 3. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did I say there was?
You said that there were 7, but I think you counted out 8 when you were counting all the matches. So I think we're at 11 now.
Okay. Yeah, and there was what last year? There was 18. No. Yeah. 16, 17 matches last year, I think. 8.
8 plus 7 would be 15.
15, yeah. I know how to do math. So what else? We have other. We're gonna have the Stone Cold segment. John Cena's gonna show up. That's 5. I don't know. There's possibilities for a match with Candice LeRae and somebody.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it. I don't. That's just on the cards for me. But like, there's definitely some women.
There's a pre-show. It needs to be filled.
There's also a pre-show.
It needs to be filled.
Also a big thing too. CM Punk is going to be in Chicago in a couple of weeks from Monday Night Raw. Do we think that it's going to have WrestleMania implications, or do we think that he's just going to just be there? I
think he's going to be there, and Drew's going to come out, and they're going to just plan forward for after WrestleMania. That's my thought. I don't think he'll be wrestling there. I really hope he doesn't, because again, you already know my feelings. He's rusty, and he just come off an injury. I don't need to see that. Just wait. You're just going to soil the reputation if you come back early. You're not John Cena. Just chill. Okay? So I think it's probably going to be him coming out. You know, I love you, Chicago. Chicago must be getting bored of this guy, right? It's not. They must see him as much as we see Baca, bro, at this point. This guy just shows up to Chicago, and that's it.
Really, they love him there.
No. I'm telling you, they're going to turn on him. It's over. Anyways, that's what I think he's probably going to do. Maybe he'll be the special guest commentator for something. That'd be cool. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I would love. I think he might be a special guest commentator. I don't think they're going to do a special referees thing for something Drew, although that would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't really see it happening. But I mean, I guess we'll see.
We got to save the special guest referee for Rikishi against Jimmy and Jay. You know, my sons.
Oh, my sons.
Solo. But yeah, that was about it. I mean, we're done with the sheets. We're done with that. Should we get into the fantasy booking?
Yes, sir.
Or not fantasy booking, sorry, our fantasy league. All right. How do I do this before? I popped us out, I think. Pause. Where is it? Boom. 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 All right. So I slightly fucked up and put my shit on the next week, so I'll probably actually let me copy and paste that now over real quick.
That's crazy.
It's because Eric always copies and pastes it, so I scroll to the bottom and then I forgot that he moved it again. What is this Chat GPT shit? No, bro, get this out of here. How did he copy it all though? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Yeah, did that work? I think it worked. Blessings. Okay. Is that okay? Alright. So Eric has made us a lovely chart to let us know that me and Derek are losers.
Yeah,
the top.
basically.
I got my petty win for my wedding week. Thank you, everybody.
Bullshit, but yeah, whatever.
I don't want
It's
to hear
fine.
from you, all right? You haven't won since week 1, all right? Get good. And Eric has won every week since.
It's actually ridiculous, bro.
It's all right. Tides will change soon enough when the shakeup comes. Anyways, March 6th to March 13th, Derek's Raw Booty. You have 2 R's. I got you. D. Riggs.
Yeah, that was Eric, bro.
All right. Let's hear it.
All right, hold on. Let me
Oh, my bad. Did I share screen?
All right, no, this is good. Yeah, no, this is good. All right, so my week, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. So let's start off with the strong point. Sami Zayn ran the gauntlet, had a hell of a main event on Monday Night Raw.
Banger.
Came out, and came out third, I believe, or fourth, and just he got 3 pinfalls. He nailed a few finishers, a few signatures. He lasted a few commercial breaks. He had a little bit of promo telling everybody why he should be the winner. So in total, Sami Zayn earned me 101 points alone.
Jeez.
Phenomenal. Sami Zayn is a beast. He's going to WrestleMania. But then the rest of the week, kind of butt. Seth Rollins again, cleared to compete. Not really doing anything though. Just had a couple promos, a couple appearances, and that's about it. So that'd be 16 points. Dominic Mysterio wasn't around because apparently you need to, go on your honeymoon after you get married.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah.
We're just guessing.
Allegedly. Crazy, but whatever. So Dominic was in here. Bayley, again, we're 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. This girl has won the Royal Rumble. What are they doing with her? All she had was a promo saying like, "Oh, damage control broke my heart." Tough shit, bro. You're going to WrestleMania. Do something.
That's your girl, bro.
Bro, I'm tired of the booking, bro. But she has a match against Dakota Kai on Friday, so I'm hoping we'll get a little bit of time here. But like, yeah, these guys are.
She gonna get her ass beat. All right, I'll let you know that right now. Disqualification. You can stamp it.
Maybe Naomi and Bianca Belair will come out to help her or something. I don't know. We'll see. Jimmy Uso, again, the man is just riding The Rock and Roman Reigns' coattails right now. All he's doing is just showing up and just smiling. So he got me 6 points for the week because he just like stood there and smiled while The Rock talked his ish. And Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, not terrible. They had a match. They got a win. And they didn't use any of their moves. It was a pretty awkward 4-minute fest. But we got a lot of shit talk, and honestly, I wish I put Candice LeRae shit talk as one of my signatures because I would have gotten bare points for that.
I feel like you should have got one for that elbow, bro. Who's no? That's never mind. That's in.
Yeah, no, she Indy Hartwell won with a big boot, which I guess is her thing too. So I'm gonna have to change that. By the way, in total for the week, I got 139 points. The fact that Sami Zayn got more points than the rest of my team is actually disgusting. But like not even like it was like substantially more. Like I think he tripled the point total of everybody else. Disgusting.
Hey,
But
sometimes look at Eric, bro. He has two people that have been doing all the work for him, so you don't
yeah,
have to worry.
it's true. It's true.
All right, Eric's rumbling Ranas. He definitely did this incorrectly. But anyways, yeah, he has Drew. Finally, didn't do anything for once in his life. He had one promo, 5. Big Bob, I think why did he have +9? He hit a spear, and he did the one hand choke slam. And
what
he
about
appeared.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay, and then that was a DQ, so that makes sense. Solo was there. He just showed up. EO, she had a match, but I didn't watch. Apparently, it went for 2 commercials. They won, and she talked in a promo, and she appeared. 17 points. Becky Lynch, ×3. I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
their match.
I don't know.
Yeah, their match went over 2 commercial breaks. It was heavy. I can confirm that the ×3 is valid. And then Judgment Day, I didn't even watch her match, so but I know that it was a banger.
Why the hell do you get +15?
Because probably for finishers.
Finishers are only worth 3.
Finisher, oh yeah, so
that's a finisher or appearance, a finisher. 15 plus. 115 is for the pinfall.
For a pinfall, so what's the other +15 for? Is there anything that you would have gotten 5 points for?
She cut a promo afterwards, that's why.
Oh.
Fucking lucky bastard. Because Rhea came out, right? Or no, not. Yeah. Okay. And then
Rhea came out, and then there was even after that, she got another promo.
Yeah, that's what's okay. 74 points. You're lucky, Eric. Yeah. And then Judgment Day had their match. Yeah. So I guess this is for SmackDown. No, this is just their appearances before, which I can't confirm. 5 for the talking promo, 5 for another talking promo. Then I guess they both appeared. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the 5+5 again was, like I said, another promo. I'm trying to think because they had that beat down as well on Raw.
They were kind of all over Raw, so I'll just say that's probably a thing.
Okay. And then 58 points for that. He got a total of 182, which is bullshit because we lost again, Derek. I came in last too. Shit. All right, so I had The Rock. He was there. He had an appearance walking in with his cowboy hat. Then he had a promo with 1 commercial, 13 points. Cody Rhodes, same thing. Walked in, pet his dog on the door. Had a promo with 1 commercial with The Rock. So that is 13 points. And then he showed up on Raw, had a promo, 21 points in total. JD, I thought he was the one that was going to carry me. He was doing pretty good. Again, I got screwed with the pinfalls. I was putting all my money into the gauntlet match, not thinking about getting pinned anyways. He had 4 talking promos. Shout out JD. And then he appeared in the beatdown of DIY. Then he was in the gauntlet match, so he appeared and then got pinned. Didn't hit any of his finishers. That portion of the gauntlet match had 2 commercials, total of 17 points. Kind of a letdown, but the negative 15 fucked me. Rhea Ripley had 2 promos, 10 points. I wish she would wrestle for once. Oh my god. Or at least just throw somebody to the ground or something. Chad Gable, the man. I picked him up. Him and Otis. I did a little cheap. I thought Chad Gable was going to go far. Technically, he wasn't the gauntlet man. It was Sami Zayn or whatever, the one that runs the gauntlet. He was the last person to come in, but still killed it with the German suplexes and the ankle locks. Bear. All those 3s, all of it, except for the first one. That was his appearance. And then he got -5 for losing at the end. We might have to subtract it if they put him in the match. We might have to go back and give me the win on this one, but you know. So anyways, he gave me a total of 57 points, kind of like Sami Zayn for you, just without getting done up. Newcastle Republic did nothing except play 2K like we do on EMFC.
Right.
Make sure you follow us. Yeah, total 126 points. Congratulations, Eric. You won again.
Dumb.
Sounds like it. Eric wanted me to say it loud and proud. That's as loud as you're getting it, Eric. All right. On to March 13th to the 20th. Derek, please announce your team.
All right, so before I announce my team, I'm officially dropping Chelsea Green and picking up Liv Morgan because for whatever reason, both of y'all don't have her yet.
Fire. Because watch me.
So Liv Morgan officially in there. I'm picking her up. And with that being said, my lineup this week is going to be as follows. Sami Zayn has found his path to WrestleMania, so I'm expecting this guy to be featured. Randy Orton, he gonna do something. Even if he does a promo, he's gonna hit.
He's gonna be
RKO,
there
so.
on SmackDown.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna put Randy Orton there because I know I'm at least gonna get an RKO and maybe an announce table backdrop because the man loves doing those.
Loves it.
AJ Styles needs to do something besides cutting like meme promos in the back, so I'm assuming he'll be back on SmackDown this Friday. I'm hoping that he will. Bayley has a match, so I'm hoping that it'll at least be a 2-seg match. Get me some points there. Liv Morgan is now being thrown in the mid-card / women's spot, so Liv Morgan's coming in there. And then for my tag team spot, I'm throwing DIY back into the mix. I forgot to change her finisher moves. I will. Let me go do that. Actually, no. Put it in for me.
I got you, bro.
All right. So we got. So I'll do.
Sorry. Yeah. What? Sorry. What are the rules?
Okay. So Johnny Gargano has. I'll do the super kick for Johnny Gargano because the guy loves doing the super kick.
He does do a good super kick.
Yeah. And then I will also do the slingshot spear.
Okay.
And then for Tommaso Ciampa, we'll do the fairy tale ending. And I think he calls this move Hell's Bells, but it's when he does like the draping DDT from the apron.
So the Randy.
The Randy. Basically Randy, yeah.
Okay.
And then their tag team finisher is meet in the middle when they do like the knee and the super kick together. So we'll throw that in there as well.
All right.
All right. And that is my lineup.
Congratulations on another successful lineup setup. All right, let's go through Eric's. Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso. He picked up Rey Mysterio. Don't know why.
Rey Mysterio, because he's twerp.
Torp. It's Rumbling Rana, so you know he has to pick him up. He has Io Sky, Becky Lynch, and Judgment Day still.
Oh, Becky Lynch is gonna. She has that last man standing match too, so you already know that's gonna be like an hour at least.
He's got to have somebody in here. He's got to have more than one. When did he have the New Day? I didn't know he had the New Day. Oh, I got to change my thing then. I was going to pick up the New Day.
Oh, yeah. I thought it's not the New Day, yeah.
Son of a bitch. How many fucking tag teams does this guy have? Okay.
I think just a New Day and...
Okay.
Yeah, just a New Day and... what should we call it?
Okay. I have to look again. Sorry, everybody. Can these guys just show me the news, fam? No, I don't need a video. I need to know. No. Oh, Cleveland's hosting SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
Congrats to Cleveland.
Yeah. But yeah, Logan Paul announced that on his radio show.
Interesting.
So yeah, congrats to Cleveland for getting SummerSlam. I don't know how y'all did it, but
Woo!
yeah, congrats to you.
Is that? I don't know. I see Logan. I guess because he announced it. Raw results. Yeah. Okay. I just want to see the fucking who. What tag team is in that match? This pissed me off. I just
Who's AA again? I'm trying to remember. Oh, the Aussie.
Alpha Academy.
Oh, Alpha Academy. Okay.
So I picked up Otis and thing,
Right.
but I
Gotcha.
don't want them because technically, oh my god, this just pissed me off right now. Should have just went to the source. Maybe I picked somebody else up. I don't even know now. I don't know what to do, Derek. I don't know what to do.
Suffer.
I've already been suffering, bro. I haven't won since week 2.
No, I haven't won since week 1. Bro, I keep on seeing this tweet by Skip Bayless where
Is it the comma one?
yeah.
Hanging on by a thread, bro.
The picture that they posted of Skip Bayless, hold on, we'll put it in the group chat right now. But the picture they have for Skip Bayless with that comment is just killing me right now, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, New Day. DIY. Oh, man. You guys are the worst. Alright, I'm just going to drop them for the Street Profits.
Alright.
And I haven't adjusted any of this yet, so do I want The Rock, bro? I guess.
What's an idiot, bro?
All right, so my lineup for next week: The Rock, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Rhea Ripley. I should probably change that, but whatever. Nia Jax. We're finally using her. Excuse me. And then we're gonna keep Newcastle Republican for now. I don't know if this. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Street Profits don't have a match that I know of. Yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they don't screw me with the tag team matches on Friday, but that is yet to be seen. Hopefully that's a next week thing. But yeah, good shit.
All right. Well, best of luck to us, except for Eric.
Facts, because we goddamn need it.
Yeah, honestly, I need to turn this around.
It's Mania season. Don't worry, bro. Anything could happen.
I can't feel justified holding this belt around my, and
Your wrist?
losing every. around my wrist. Ah, that hurt. I got my finger caught in the spinner and the eagle.
Gotta watch
Which
out.
it's kind of sharp. It's kind of sharp still.
Oh, what did you think of those belts?
Uh, oh, the ones that you put the WrestleMania ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought they were pretty dope.
I
I
like
thought they
them.
were pretty dope.
Put them on the screen right now. Hold on, while we talk about them. Okay, no, I won't because I don't know how to. There we go. Bangers, bro. So each belt, let me put it over my face so you can talk. Each belt represents a certain era. We got the Golden Era, WrestleManias 1 through 10. Then we got 11 through 20 for Attitude Era, 21 through 30 for the Ruthless Aggression and PG Era. And then the Modern Era, aka the Renaissance Era, is coming. Come Saturday, 31 to 40.
This is pretty cool. It's honestly pretty cool to kind of see it because like these belts were basically around for each decade. Like they switched it up. Like and now I'm like, dude, does every belt have like a shelf life? Like, am I expecting a new belt in 10 years? Like,
It makes sense. So yeah, it even says here 2005 to 2014 WrestleMania spinner belt. It has each WrestleMania logo on the strap.
oh,
I don't know if you took that in. So I kind of like the Attitude Era one because it's got WrestleMania 2000, all that type of stuff. Got a big WrestleMania clasp on the back, 40 years.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Side, back, comes in a fancy belt bag. Even this one looks sick with the pinks. All the old style.
I like this one.
Winged
Yeah,
Eagle.
I like this one.
I don't think it's as customized as the other one. This one isn't as obnoxious, of course, but it doesn't have the same. I don't know. It doesn't have the date on the front plate like the other one does. But I do like the coloring of the logo, purple globe.
Yeah. The purple globe looks pretty sick.
And this is
kind of like with the WrestleMania, like I think the WrestleMania 4 logo on behind it too. It kind of just like it costs as well. This just screams attitude,
right? So is this Attitude / the Undisputed, or am I tripping? Why does this look different? It isn't, right? It's just the circle.
No, it's just the attitude. Yeah, it's just the attitude. Yeah.
Fire though, like with
super
X-rated WrestleMania 2000, all the good logos from that time. WrestleMania, what is that, 17? No.
Yeah. This 2000. There were which one? So that's 20 and 19 on the back. But yeah, so 20 and 19 on the back. They had 2000 on the side there. It's 2000 there, 17, 18, and a little bit of 19 down the side there.
Wow.
15 and 13. Ooh, and 14. Yeah, that looks sick.
It's crazy that this belt is like Attitude Era, like grungy, 2000s look, and then the older one brings through like the like flashy, old style golden era.
Old style, like each belt kind of feels like it fits the era that it's sitting in. It's
this
sick.
one a little bit more modern, and then this, even this kind of looks with they put like the newest what was that 38 we were talking about, or 30 35? What is this 30? Yeah, and then
that's 35. Yeah, that one's in the front. Yeah,
and then the Pyro one.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. There's the one that we were talking about from New Orleans. They put Philly on the back. Goes Hollywood. The stupendous fucking Dallas one.
Damn. That's pretty sick.
Anyways, this will cost you about $1,000 Canadian, so
yeah,
we'll just back out of that.
Back out of that.
Hopefully they bring other cool stuff.
Oh my God, Philly 316 shirts all confirmed. He's gonna be there.
The hockey jerseys. Oh yeah, he has to be there. They got baseball, football,
baseball jerseys,
basketball, any sport. Philly, baby.
That's pretty sick. Honestly, the merch is looking kind of merchy. Oh, that hoodie looks hard, bro. What the heck?
What? No.
Yeah, they have the jacket too.
The hell? Oh yeah, the jacket.
No, if you scroll back up, I was looking at the Philly, the WrestleMania Philly. Yeah.
Yeah, fire, bro. Mitchell and Ness as well.
Jeez. Oh, I like the stitching. I like the stitching.
That's what I need, bro. Top hater. That one's kind of cool. Oh, there it is. They got the helmet. Paul Heyman inductee shirt. Vegas 316. Confirmed. Confirmed next year. Confirmed.
It better be, bro.
Anyways, let's go to the Canadian shop. If I could find it. Oh. Is that Funko? Oh, I can't figure it out. Anyways, should we play wrestling games or what?
Yeah, we could.
Or do you want to do that on the low though? You know what I'm saying? So we can play on our own.
Or doesn't matter to me.
I gotta see how
I feel
to
like
see
Johnny
it.
is like down for the count, bro. Could have
Is
just
he?
continued our. So let's see.
Because I'm down to continue ours. I do want to start one, but I don't know. We've already gone so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I want to like we've never actually burned through like a full one yet, so I want to try to see if we can burn through it. But yeah, we should probably. I'm wondering if if we were to start another one, if there's any changes we should make.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. It's either that or just play a better game at that rate. Because
Yeah,
from what I'm doing with Sammy George on mine, I'd probably end up just doing like if you did that with Gunter McGirder or whatever. I'm
yeah.
gonna try to do that going forward to save money, but other than that, I was gonna see maybe if we did a universe mode instead, and then one of us controls Raw and one of us controls SmackDown.
Can we do that?
Yeah, we hit if you control into my computer, or you can just watch while I control it and you tell me what to do. I don't know. Because I was thinking about
word,
doing
yeah.
that, or we can make our own shows and just like, spice it up, put our own title belts.
Word.
The brain's been going.
Oh, word.
Uh,
That'd actually be pretty lit.
I'm a noob compared to you in the universe mode. I just watched somebody's tutorial video on how to set it all up, so I kind of want to go in and try it. Again,
Oh yeah, Universe World can get pretty deep. It can get pretty deep.
yeah,
For sure.
like I like simulating it, but I want to watch some of the matches too. That's my problem. So I have to.
Oh, I play through all the matches, bro. I don't simulate any
Yeah,
of
I
it.
can't.
So like,
I can't.
what? Yeah, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
So like with my Universe mode, what I did, even what I did with 2K23, I liked it. Because like there's a lot of filler matches that they have on the card because they have like 9 matches per show, but you only have like 4 rivalry spaces. So like I just made all my shows have 4 matches per show.
Oh,
So it's just all rivalry.
smoke?
So there's always just something going on. Yeah, it's just straight smoke.
Okay.
The only downside to that is that like they added in the future where it's like there are 4 rivalries, but then like the matches that aren't rivalries, if there's something brewing there, then it could kind of be like pending for when rivalry finishes, and then it'll just start off that one kind of thing, right?
Interesting.
So that in itself is kind of cool, but like I'm also like, nah, let me just get straight in there. It's just straight smoke. So yeah, then I could just play through the week like a lot quicker that way.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'll have to look into it.
yeah.
I wanted to start one for sure, and I wanted to get most of the characters first.
Yeah. Community Creations goes deep. It's sick. I have AEW on my universe, and I also someone made like a WCW Nitro Reborn show.
Yeah.
So I downloaded that, and so I put like a lot of the Attitude Era superstars and WCW guys on that show. And then basically like cut like half my roster on SmackDown Raw.
It's better that way. I don't need all that flip flab.
I'm telling you.
But I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Johnny said no, so I don't know. I don't know how good the latency was when we were fighting, so I don't know if you want to do one-on-ones and mess around or whatever.
We can try. I think the latency wasn't too bad. My controller.
I might. Let me see here.
LA versus Sacramento. That's classic.
There I am. Oh my god. What the hell did I do now? Oh no. Oh no. Yo, fuck the Lakers, bro. But that reminds me, I gotta check my fantasy. Anyways, I'm just gonna have
13
my
points already.
face on the camera because I don't want you switching or having to switch to Twitch and all that. So you don't have to. If you don't need it, let me just switch over. Appreciate everybody that stopped by for the podcast. Eric, you can cut it here. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go play some wrestling now. We'll see you next week. I already cut Derek's face off, but if you want to say bye, I'm sure they can hear you still.
I am omnipotent. I am forever. I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. And I will see you next week. I am Derek.